Hey man, what's good YouTube? What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? We back, y'all. We back. We haven't dropped a video since I don't know when. But y'all know the free group chat's always rolling, so we still dropping plays on there. But we back today, and today I'm coming at y'all with the Cubs and Red Sox game. It's an early game. It's the earliest game on the schedule for after All Star break. It starts at 2:21, and we're gonna go over this game, and I'm gonna give you guys my best pick and prediction for this game right here. So let's get straight to it. Now, first, what I like to look at when getting into these games is looking at what team has been hot, what team has been cold, and yeah, that's how you can manage to pick out these games. Cause you just don't want to go into this game picking which team has the best record, which team has this that. Nah, we look at what team is hot and what team is cold. And after All Star break, we can see that the Red Sox have been on a tear. I believe they've been on a 10 game win streak, 9 game win streak. I believe it's 10, but they were on a 10 game win streak before the All Star break, and that's amazing. And the Cubs lead the MLB. They lead the MLB in hitting. They lead the MLB in believe that the best record in MLB. They also ended their little break on a good run where they beat the Yankees the last 2 games. Um, so these two teams are coming in hot. Red Sox, although I will say this, although they are on a 10 game win streak, at the beginning of that win streak, they were absolutely killing the ball. I mean, looking like the best offense in MLB for those 10 games. And the Cubs were on their last 10, they started off a little strugglish, losing their rhythm and hitting, but then after finding it back, and in the last 7 games, this is how it goes. These are the key stats I like to look at when picking my games. OPS, which means your on base plus slugging percentage. That means how many times you're getting on base and how many times you're actually scoring, hitting home runs, all that good stuff. The Cubs come in seventh in the league out of 30 teams. The Red Sox come in 15th, so Cubs lead on in the OPS battle. That averages the Cubs are batting at a higher average, ninth in the league, the last 7 games, while the Red Sox are 12th. Strikeouts per game, the Red Sox are striking out less, 2 less strikeouts per game. They're striking out 11 times over the last 7, while the Cubs are striking out 13. Walks per game, the Cubs lead. They have been walked 7 times, while the Red Sox have been walked fourth. And you're probably wondering why am I throwing all these stats at you? Because these are the stats that matter. When you want to win a baseball game, you have your pitcher could be the best pitcher in the league. Paul Skeens, for example, the Pirates don't win if they don't hit. You have to hit to win baseball games. You have to score. So that's why I'm throwing all these stats at you guys. Because at the end of the day, the harder team that is hitting, more than likely is gonna win. So now to get into the starters, Colin Rea versus Giolito for the Red Sox. Now let's start with Giolito. Giolito has been dominant, bro. He's been dominant on the road. He has an ERA of 3.3, but on the road he has a ERA of 1.9, a record of 3-0 on the road. And throughout the daytime he does have a 3.4, but on the road opponents are only batting 180 off him. That's a you can't ask for better than that, especially for a team that's been hot. Now, one thing that worries me about the Red Sox is usually when a team is hot and they've been on a run, I mean they've been on a tear. Only thing that worries me is, does this break stop their momentum? Because baseball is momentum. Baseball is all momentum. So my worries is, does this break stop their momentum? Now going into the Cubs starter, Colin Rea, he has an ERA of 3.9. At home, it's a 4. Opponent batting average of 265 when he's at home, and a home record of 3-2. So a little less. Yeah, I say definitely. Obviously, the Red Sox have the better starter, but Colin Rea, even though those numbers show that he's been on his best run recently. He's been having the his last 3 games were the best 3 games he's thrown, but Giolito has just been on a different tier from first game to the break. So with these starters, nothing moves the needle for me. Meaning, I do have a play on in this game, but it's not a side. Definitely not a side. I don't know if I trust the Red Sox enough to come in and come back to tearing up the ball right after the All Star break, especially when basically almost their whole team has been off because they didn't have no All Stars. They had Bregman that was supposed to be an All Star, like I mean, and Crochet, but Crochet's a pitcher. He didn't go. Bregman didn't go. So this team, I don't know. I feel as though they can get cold. They can get really cold now. Baseball's all momentum, and for the Cubs, I don't trust the Cubs enough to beat a Red Sox team that hasn't lost. So I don't want to bet against the Red Sox, but I don't want to bet on the Red Sox neither. While the Cubs are at home, and the Cubs being one of the best teams in the MLB right now, the best team in the MLB at that. The power rankings came out, and they are number one in the power ranking. But what I will lean for this game is an under. Give me an under. And I'm gonna explain to you guys why I lean an under. Giolito has been dominant. Giolito has been dominant. He pitches his best baseball away. Um, I don't see the Red Sox getting to Colin Ray. I'm gonna be completely honest. Can the Red Sox win this game? Absolutely. Can the Cubs win this game? Absolutely. I can't get mad at y'all for going either way. But the best pick here is the under me because I just feel as though the Red Sox. I have a good feeling the Red Sox are not gonna go back right away to their form of tearing the baseball up right after the break. I just don't see it. I don't see the Cubs killing Giolito. Giolito has been absolutely dominant away. I mean, opponent batting average of 180. That's amazing. What the ERA of 1? Okay, it doesn't get better than that. To get for matters to get better, the weather is blowing in. So the wind is blowing in at Wrigley Field. That's why a lot of people might get baited with the total. It opened at 8. Most of the bets and most of the money are going into the over, and Vegas still brought that line down to 7.5. So I don't see any other. How can I go against that? We're betting with Vegas at the end of the day. We're picking the right play, and give me the under 8.5. We caught it at 8.5 when it was up there. I believe in a couple other books is at 7.5. If you could buy up to just 8, I know on DraftKings you could go up to 8. Do that, do that. I don't see this game going over 8 at all, and we're betting with Vegas at the end of the day. Most of the bets going into the over, and the line still pushes down. It's called reverse line movement. Give me the under 8.5 for this Cubs and Red Sox game today. And man, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna have my premium link down below where I post my premium plays that I bet. My job is to come out here give y'all the best pick and prediction for every game, but I'm not betting every game. It doesn't work like that. So on the premium side, it's $20 a week for all my premium plays. We are 9-2 over our last 11. We're gonna make it 10-2 today. And we're gonna crush the books today, y'all. So with that being said, if y'all want to join that premium, it's down below. Like the video, subscribe, man. We out.